What?
Guys, we're hopping into this one. Could be the last game that we do have here. Oh, a second. That is one lucky guy. What's he gonna buy? I spy, with my little eye, 2 more potions.
He's opting for a full clear, but it does come at a cost, which is the lane states.
Yeah, Def gonna come back. They want to keep this least. And just TP straight onto the flag.
Summit doesn't have TP.
Double TP down in here. It's going to come down to the steal. Rascal just has to go forward and zone them away with that ultimate. Stun goes down onto Jarvan, but it just doesn't matter. You can smite through that.
Turns the attention to the Raptors. Take a look at this one more time. Now, Kennen does miss out on the wave onto the turret. Summit was able to crash that, but having already used his teleport, Kennen's able to get there first. Flash forward with the slicing Maelstrom, locking everyone up. I don't know what Joker was thinking on that Devour, but didn't really matter anyway. And back.
It's a really nice decision. It's crazy. You can see that Tucson is really feeling it, and that's the way that Kingzone have looked, honestly, since we have seen them coming out here as, maybe I cursed them.
Valdez, why'd you do it?
Why did I have to curse them?
That's what happened, right? Yeah, they chose to highlight what Tushin said.
All right, nice kick here on a Rascal. Is it enough damage, though? The double stun gonna come in from Rascal. Looking to tank this one down, but another stun onto Summit.
Oh.
And the Q is gonna miss! The dive is not gonna work, and Rascal will live 1-on-2. The Bitcoin's going down. Although this was a nice little peek in the ground. Nice little moment.
He just wanted to take a quick trade onto Thomas, and Thomas asked Avaris to straighten him up with that ultimate.
Note that Def does not have TP. Now OnFleek looking to get on in here, but they're going to knock him up, and now he's in trouble, flashing on in, and they're in the Cataclysm, and they're going to be whoop-bammed to death. Down goes Tom Kent as OnFleek baits him into it. We're going to dive in. Our Lee Sin doesn't have flash. Who cares? We're on vision. Doesn't matter. And they get punished for it.
And Cuzz just in the right spot at the right time. Cataclysm comes in. Look at Tom.
No minions. Oh, nice little jiggle. I like that.
That's it. Ghost Blade. Renekton with the Black Cleaver.
Oh boy. Naheon gonna flash, and this time Colonel J's gonna look good. That's a nice dodge as Def trying to go 1v2. He wants to do the damage, but it's not gonna be enough. As Ghost is gonna get that last piercing arrow. Rascal gets interrupted here by Summit on the TP. But now Summit in a bit of a wonky spot. Let's see how good of a secret agent he can be behind enemy lines here. The answer is not a very good one. Getting that Devour out early is good for Kingzone. See if they try to force any fights here. They're going to get the knockup onto the Lee Sin, but Dove had to get close there for the safeguard. He is going to have that blasting plan just barely to get away.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, very small and insignificant stick. Sorry, Ellis.
True. Sandbox, they committed pretty heavy to killing Deft right here. That teleport that you see was the Kennen, and then Summit gave his own life to stop it. Which, with the Abyssal Voyage being there, I think they could.
Unless he came in from the other side. Here we go, trying to get the lockup onto the Lee Sin, but now the Devour's not available for the Varus, and he is going to go down finally, but they trade it, he carries. And here's Rascal, and he's AP. He's looking for the kill on the Lee Sin. should be able to get it, as well as Joker going down. And Dove just in the middle of nowhere, all by himself. 4-on-1, not exactly fair, but the rest of his team did die. And, well, Nahyun, not sure about that one, but the exhaust comes down, and they're baiting themselves into it. The damage will come out as Lee Sin is going to be taken out there. That's 2. Not sure about this one, Sandbox. It looks like that might be.
Gonna be on Sandbox. Look at what Rascal's doing. He's trying to run away, saying, "You're not gonna get my ultimate."
Yeah. He was on vision. Here's Summit with the quickness. Into that Danyas, but that's a nice slicing maelstrom into Danyas himself, but the TP's coming in.
Oh, Baron!
They're connected solo, but it doesn't matter. The smite comes down, and Kingzone are gonna get even more kills. Only the Rakan and the Xayah will go down in the end, as well as Nahyun, actually, as he is gonna be chased down here. Nice little dodge, but down he will go. And all of that 80 damage that Sandbox have is not going to be able to penetrate it.
Oh man, another team fight.
Really nice double knockup, and the double whoop-bam comes in here as Joker trying to frontline is going to be able to get that Devour down. Summit is going to get the safety, and Death is actually going to get assassinated in the back here by OnFleek. Gets in there, but gets sniped at the end of it all. And now Dove and Summit pretty low at the end of all things. Rascal not really able to join the fight here, no flash, and not able to.
And now Sandbox, they're posturing for a team fight.
Wow, that's a big one. A ton of damage comes in, but he's immediately gonna die, and Rascal into the back line. He's gonna get that flank. And well, it was a nice idea, Sandbox, but it went terribly, terribly wrong. As immediately the Silas dies, and Def just laughed at him.
Every member, Cuzz just checking the brush one last time. Now Dub's actually going to die. He is behind enemy lines.
See if he can take Tucson with him. No, he's just going to run. Trying to buy as much time as possible. It's really all he can do at this point.
Ooh, I like what they're doing. They're actually intentionally delaying his kill. So
here comes Summit once again. He's got that slicing maelstrom. Just frontlining right now, and he's going to be slowed down by that Randuin's. Nice little Zhonya's, and now he's in the back line. Can they get on top of him? But the real slicing maelstrom is going to work out better in their favor. And yeah, Summit's going on a little vacation up to the north side of Summoner's Rift. Wants to see the sights and try to delay the minion wave, but he's going to die to Rascal anyway, as he will go down with the rest of Sandbox, and Kingzone are going to continue their run here in the Worlds qualifier for the Korea region, going 3-1 against Afrika, and now 3-1 against Sandbox. They have bought a ticket to go up against Damwon, and they have one more best of 5, and they could make it into the World Championship.
Damwon is going to be a very difficult test for them to overcome. They don't just have to overcome a potential top difference. They have to overcome the mid difference as well. They had a much easier time here today. Nahyun going to be feeling a lot less pressure up against Dove than he will be against Damwon in the finals. And so far, though, Kingzone, they're looking like they might make a miracle gauntlet run all the way into World. This has been back-to-back 3-1 victories so far, and they're vying for Worlds.
I mean, they're one step away, one best of 5, up against a harder team, as you did mention, in Damwon. Favorites for me still have to be Damwon, but I feel like this happens all the time. You know, it was Gen G. Unfortunately, this time they were not able to qualify for the gauntlet, but feels like there's always somebody around the world making a miracle gauntlet run. Nobody was calling out Kingzone's names with all their internal problems, their own Summoner's Rift problems.